sing. Sing a song. Sing out loud. Sing out strong. Welcome back to Wanda's World. It's me, of course, your hostess with the mostest, Sister Wanda. Welcome back, and for those of you who are just joining us, welcome to the party. You've come to the right place. Stick around. We got some chips and guac. Like I did my little Marie Kondo thing. If you haven't checked that out, check out last week's episode and you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna take this time to talk about self-care, all right? And this is the best self-care routine that works, invented by yours truly. And summertime, it really allows us to step back, ease back, take a kick back, take a party back, kick it back. I don't know how many combinations of back you could use, but you catch my drift. So it's the time to relax, kick back, and this is the perfect time for self-care. So I think I would talk about my self-care routines in this episode. I think that was the most appropriate use of this time. Numero uno. Who needs Rosetta Stone when you got me? Am I right? Read a book. Any book. Anything that, as Marie Kondo would say, sparks your joy. And right now, for me, that would be the Mueller Report. That's right. It's just keeping me on the edge. In a good way. Numero dos. Use a face mask. Face masks are the gift from the gods above. Face masks have changed everything about me. I use the Dead Sea mud mask because, you know, Jesus, he's a friend of mine. That's the closest I'll probably ever get to Israel. It brings me great comfort, and I feel a connection to the Holy Land in a way I don't have with anything else. You know, who would have thought a girl from Jersey would end up being connected to the Holy Land? When you think Israel, you don't think Jersey City. All right, I'll just leave it at that. Numero tres is catcall. The catcall is back, and you're asking yourself, Wanda, how is this a self-care tip? I'm gonna let you know, sweetheart, all right? You need to show people that they can't step over you, and that starts with the cat collars. Yeah, I'm talking about them. So when you're walking down the street, when you're walking down Fifth Avenue, Melrose, Main Street, wherever you are in this beloved country of ours, and someone catcalls you, you get up to their face and catcall them back. That'll teach them a lesson. You know, I just did it the other day. They said, "Hey, sister." I was like, "Here we effing go." They go, hey, sister. You got a nice caboose in the trunk. Shake what the great Lord gave ya. I just had it up to here. All right, you know what? Maybe my younger days, I would have just shrugged it off and then been like, whatever. Who am I kidding? I'm from Jersey. I never would have shrugged it off. So I went up to him, just stared at him for a good half a second and said, "Why don't you shake your little Dumbo elephant trunk of a penis and then we can talk?" He was just taken aback because I don't think he expected a sister of the cloth to speak like him like that. Just because I wear this, it does not absolve me from sticking up for myself, all right? And that's for all you ladies out there, habit or not. Fight the power. This is my final self-care tip, and that is to write yourself a letter. You just put some random date on there. I just did this the other day, and I wrote it for the year 2073. And for all you trollers out there, I will be alive in 2073. Watch me. Now you don't have to go that far in advance like I can. You could do it for next Tuesday or next Thursday or next month, whenever you effing please. It's your life, as my mother used to say. You do you, boo. You do you. Just write a letter to yourself, just talking about how proud you are of you. The fact that you care enough to keep living this long and keep living your best life, and put in the time and the effort to write yourself a letter to say, "Hey, girlfriend, I see you, I know where you're at, I feel you, and I'm with you." That's really something special, and I commend anybody that does that. After you like, share, and subscribe. You like that little plug I got in there? Maybe I should have gone into marketing. Who would have thought? So yes, after you like, share, and subscribe to this video, make sure you write yourself a letter, okay? And you know what? It's gonna be so exciting. Remember when you were a kid and you used to get something in the mail? We all got so elated and so excited about it. But now that we're all grown-ass adults and we get too much shit in the mail, we wish the mail didn't even effing existed. So put something in your mailbox that you'll be happy to open, even if it's in 2073. All right, in the political section, I want to talk about none other than the Elizabeth Warren. Again, not endorsing. I just have very, very strong feelings about her. And that's not conflicting. You could not endorse someone and still have strong feelings about them, just like Donald Trump. So Elizabeth Warren, she was spectacular at a town hall, I must say. She went to Indiana, and she addressed all the things she was gonna do to fight the climate changes, to fight the educations, to fight the child cares, to fight the inequalities. All right, and it's plurals, because it's a plurals issue. I was never the best at grammar, so please, forgive me. And someone like Elizabeth Warren, a woman dressed in a pantsuit and glasses, she knows the shit she's talking about. And guess what? She was a professor at Harvard. The closest thing I got to Harvard was my boyfriend that went off to Harvard from high school. And I let go of that shit. Who knows, maybe I would have been Elizabeth's running mate. Could you imagine that? Wanda and Elizabeth 2020. Geez, what this country needs right now. She's like Tabitha Takeover, but instead of taking over these grungy little stores, she's got to take over our country and open it up for business, clean up the shop, get rid of the people not doing their jobs, and get everybody's shit together. You know what? That should be her new campaign slogan. Elizabeth Warren, 2020, getting our shit together. I would buy that bumper sticker in a heartbeat. In pop culture news, Apple has announced they're gonna close the iTunes store. And you're asking yourself, Wanda, why in God's name is this pop culture? iTunes has been dead for a hot minute. Okay, I get that, all right? But it's hard for me to let go of things, in case you didn't see me last episode. It's hard for me to let go of the iTunes. That's so many memorable memories. That's where, I'm not gonna name it, and I was under a different artist name. My name, Sister Wanda, is not tied to it whatsoever. But I did have a jazz album under there, under my stage name. If you could find that on iTunes, man, oh man, I think I might need to file a restraining order against you because you are going into some deep, dark web of the interwebs to find that. I like the jazz singing, and iTunes was my first foray into that. I put up my album, I made a few dollars. All right, I didn't make anything extravagantioso like the Taylor Swifts of the world. Ugh, not even close. But I tried the jazz singing, all right? Because, you know, I love it. But today, I do a mix in my book. As you saw last week, I did the Broadways. I sang the pops, the old songs, all the songs. Because, you know, I like making all the crowds happy. So if you could sing a song that brings anybody's heart together, it's just wonderful. Like that song, you know, the one they're like, sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong. I got a little phlegm at the back of my throat. But yeah, just sing. That's how I'm gonna wrap up this week's episode. Just sing like nobody is listening, all right? Who cares if the ears are bleeding? It's your voice. Use it. And that's what I'm gonna close you with this week. Thank you so much. If you stayed this long, God bless you, all right? And God bless every single one of you. If you're new to our channel, make sure you like this video, you subscribe to this channel, and to share this video and share this channel, all right? I'm also, I know Luann, she's one of my students. She helps me with all this shebangs, all right? I just hired her because this whole process is, maybe she'll come on my show one day, right, Luann? Don't worry, we'll get her on. Yeah, so I'm on the social medias, the Facebook, the Twitters, the Instagrams, all of it. All right, so make sure you like me, you follow me, you look everywhere, and I'm on there. All right, thanks so much for tuning in. Tune in next week, and I love you all. All right, bye-bye.